Welcome to another episode of Cheryl's Devotionals. The clouds are quite different today, and I just thought I'd share that with you. Clouds are quite low hung and they look quite interesting. The sun is supposed to be setting, but it's been blocked by the clouds. This is actually the east where the sun rises from. I feel that sometimes when we look at nature, we can actually see some of the things which God illustrates even through looking at nature. The sun actually rises from the east and sets in the west according to wherever we stay. But the thing is, the sun actually doesn't move, it stays put. Whereas the earth is the one that actually revolves around the sun. The moon, however, will orbit around the earth. I'm not sure that's the moon that I see, but maybe it's just a cloud reflecting the sunlight. But the moon revolves or orbits around the earth. And looking at how these planets actually orbit, I have a sense that God is actually illustrating something from here as well. I'd just like to suggest this to you. Sometimes we think that God should work all things for our good, which is not wrong, because we often quote Romans 8:28. And it says God works for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. And He does that. He does that by showing us, I feel, the moon that actually orbits around the earth. And He does cause all things to work out for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. But I also feel that there's another principle that's here, and that is the earth revolves or orbits around the sun. And that's something that we often forget, because it means that our lives are meant to revolve around God and not the other way around. God doesn't revolve around us. We may sometimes want the world to revolve around us, that we are the center of focus and attention, that it's all about us. But from this illustration, it shows us that our lives are actually meant to revolve around God. The focus is about God, it's not about us. I hope that next time you look up into the sky and you see the sun and the moon, that you also think of how although God causes the moon to orbit around the earth, but eventually that's the earth, still revolves or orbits around the sun, that is God. And that when we begin to look at our lives from the angle, we will not feel so disappointed when sometimes things don't work out. But perhaps there is a higher purpose, something that we did not see before, because our lives revolve around God and not the other way around. I'll see you again.